Good evening, YTPC. I hope everyone is well on this lovely Sunday evening. In South Africa, it is 8:15, and I want to tell you guys a spooky story. I hope the light and everything looks spooky enough. But before I start with the story, some housekeeping. I'm smoking this no-name pipe, and in it I have some Peterson nightcap because it's night. With a cup of cowboy coffee. So, sit back, get your pipes, and let me tell you a story. And this story is actually a true story. I'm going to take that off. Okay, my friends. A couple of years ago, 1980, in those days, the police went to every farm, to make sure that the farmers and everything is okay on the farm. And one night, at one farm, when my dad were police, I told you guys we were Kufut. Kufut is special forces of the police. It's a special unit, like special forces. But then we were police before we went to the war. Okay, that piece of information. Now, they come to a house, and they saw on the right hand side, there's a beautiful house standing there. No curtains. They shine with the light on the house. No curtains. Just nothing. In front of them were a small house. Two two-room house. But the other house is a big house. My dad goes and he knocks on the small house door. My cat wants to jump up. And an old man in his middle 70s, late 70s opens the door. And my dad asked him, why do they stay in this small house? If there's a big house on their property. This old man asked my dad, my son, do you want the whiskey? My dad answered, telling this old man, at that time, no thank you, I don't want something to drink. I'm still on duty, my dad still had his uniform on. So, my dad's curious. Why don't they stay in that beautiful big house? And this man said, walk with me. The guy who works the night shift with my dad that night. He, my dad, and the old man went to the house. When they opened the door, it makes a sound. On the floor, there's a thick pile of dust all over the house. After they opened the door, they heard again sound. And they couldn't understand what's that sound. They came at the room where they saw a man hanging by his neck from the roof. Immediately, my dad and his partner wanted to open a murder case at that time. And this old man told my dad, let's go back to the small house and wait 10 minutes and then he come back. My dad is very rattled at that time. And he told his partner, my dad had higher rank than his partner, he told his partner to keep watch at the big house, because if someone wants to come remove the body, he can catch them. So my dad and this old man goes to the small house, while my dad is watching this old guy. After 10 minutes, my dad said, come, let's go. When they arrive at the big house is not further than 5-7 meters away from the small house. My dad asked his partner, were there anybody? And my dad said, or my dad's partner said, no, there wasn't anyone. When they entered the house, only my dad, his partner, and the old man's footprints were in the dust. There were no other footprints in the dust. That gave my dad the idea that no one entered the house. But the sound were gone. And now it's a murder case. So when they entered, the pistols were out, ready to fire. When they came to the room where the man was hanging by his neck, there's no one. No body, no rope, no place on the ceiling where a rope could be hanged. Nothing. Even on the floor in the room, no one entered the room the previous time. The second time, there were no footprints on the floor. When they realized that, even no place to where a rope can be hanged, they ran out, came to the small house. Old man asked my dad, do you want something to drink now? My dad said, he cannot, but he can use a drink right now. So the old man poured him a single whiskey, and he swallowed it with one drink. When they entered the police van to drive away, they saw headlights of a car coming from the house directly to them. There was no road. When the headlights reached them, the headlights disappeared. That was the fastest my dad drove to get away from that place. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that spooky story. I have some more spooky stories, but I will leave those stories for another day. With that, my friends, I greet you all. May you have a lovely Sunday evening. May you all have a lovely week. Be safe, my friends. God bless. Tot ziens.